Creating the most amazing content won't guarantee audience growth if it doesn't align with your audience's tastes. We're not suggesting that you need to become a crowd pleaser to find success. Trying to appeal to all often ends up appealing to none. Success involves smart creative risks. Creativity is about self-expression, and your creations should be as unique as you are. Yet keep in mind that your work will resonate with others only if it adds value to their lives. True art is never self-serving. It exists to establish a dialogue. Immanuel Kant argued that aesthetic judgments are based on subjective feelings, not on any inherent qualities of an object. This principle also applies to human creations, including stories. Stories don't succeed because they are inherently good or bad. They gain traction based on the emotional responses they evoke in the audience. Neuroscience has helped us understand how our brains react to pleasurable content. The brain has a reward system, a set of structures and pathways that govern reward-related cognition. In simpler terms, if we enjoy an experience, our brains encourage us to seek similar experiences in the future. This is why people tend to gravitate toward content that is similar to what they've enjoyed in the past. We rarely judge content based on its artistic merit alone. For example, when a reader states in a review that this book was as good as Harry Potter, it doesn't imply that the Harry Potter series is a universal standard of literary excellence. It simply means that the reader found both experiences equally enjoyable, satisfying their reward system. A common pitfall in creativity is too much or too little originality. Some writers rely too heavily on familiar formulas, making their work predictable. Others confuse their audience with excessive attempts at being different. Some writers manage to fall into both traps at the same time. You may have heard the famous quote, "Your manuscript is both good and original, but the part that is good is not original, and the part that is original is not good." This quote, often attributed to Samuel Johnson, is a humorous but accurate description of a common problem in creative endeavors. Many works, particularly sequels and adaptations, suffer from this syndrome. The bits that are good aren't original, and the bits that are original aren't always good. So, what's the secret to finding the optimal balance between tradition and originality in storytelling? First, understand the expectations of your audience. What kind of stories do they enjoy? What are their aesthetic preferences? Imagine you're the world's most talented classical violinist. If you perform for a crowd expecting a death metal concert, don't anticipate a warm reception. We're not suggesting that fans of metal music can't appreciate classical compositions. Rather, if they purchased tickets for a death metal event and hear Vivaldi instead, they're likely to be disappointed. Conversely, if you perform heavy metal for an audience of classical music aficionados, don't expect standing ovations regardless of your talent. Once you have a good understanding of your audience, you can start to think about how to subvert their expectations in a way that is both surprising and satisfying. Second, don't be afraid to experiment. Try new things and see what works. Don't be afraid to fail. Turn setbacks into learning. A resilient mindset and self-confidence are among the most valuable traits for any creative individual. Don't fear criticism. You're creating for your fans and followers, not for the critics. Your aim should be to produce works that best reflect your unique perspectives, experiences, and passions. Authenticity gives your work value. Creators and authors don't achieve fame merely for superior skills. They achieve it because their work offers something unique and irreplaceable. In the next video, we'll discuss techniques for crafting stories with emotional appeal. Thank you for watching.